In the remote back country of Sweden, far away from the towns and cities, you find yourself walking along a faint pathway through a forest of tall pine trees. Snow is falling, almost silently, in large fluffy flakes. It carpets the ground a couple of inches thick and gathers on the triangular-shaped trees all around you. You are heading for shelter, as there is no sign of the snowfall letting up any time soon. There are only a few hours of daylight left, and you know that you are nearing your destination. The route that you are following curves slightly to the left and gently rises uphill at a faint gradient. The trees clear back a little now, and as you round the corner, roughly 300 yards away, you can see the small wooden cabin that will be your home for a while. You are warm from the walking and the good quality winter clothing that you are wearing, but you can feel the refreshing cold air on your cheeks, and you are grateful that you are nearly there. Your footprints make a satisfying crunch, and your breath mists the air in front of your mouth. The cabin has a raised porch at the front, just a few steps high. A wooden bench with a perfectly angled backrest sits to the right of the sturdy door, and a neat stack of firewood to the left. The cabin has a chimney on the left, midway along the side of the building as you face it, and there are nicely sized windows either side of the door and another on the right-hand side of the cabin. The area to the front and sides of the cabin is clear, but trees are closer to the back, blocking the prevailing wind, which is gentle at the moment, but forecast to increase later. As you approach the cabin, you turn 180 degrees and look back from whence you came. Your footprints in the snow snake to the right and disappear around the corner. The landscape drops downhill, and you can make out a majestic mountain peak above the tree line in the distance. You note to yourself just how fortunate you are to be in this place at this time, and there is not a single sign nor sound of any other human activity. Yet you do not feel alone. This is your private getaway. You step up onto the porch and stamp your feet, knocking the soft snow from your boots. You open the door and go inside and inhale the comforting aroma of pine and cedar. The fireplace to your left is clean, and there are matches and tinder on a shelving unit beside it. You take a healthy bundle of tinder and arrange it with a few logs. You strike a match and carefully light the dry wood. Flames begin to grow, and you add some more wood. You watch the orange and yellow flames dancing gently as the tops of the logs turn a glowing red and ash begins to form. You are confident that the fire will take easily, so you leave it for now. Left of the fire, under the window at the cabin's front, is a small kitchen area with everything you need to cook and clean. Right of the fire is a door leading into the bathroom. On the back wall of the cabin is the bed. made with your favourite choice of sheets and covers. Soft, cosy and inviting. You just know that you will sleep well tonight. Turning to the right from the bed, you see that under the side window is a table and comfortable chair. A few good books are neatly stacked on the table, and a lantern sits there too, waiting patiently for its moment to shine. You complete your rotation of the interior of this cosy cabin by turning again to face the front. The mountain view through the windows is beautiful and inspiring. As the weather is still quite mild, except for the falling snow, you think that it may be nice to spend the last moments of daylight on the porch, while the fire matures and warms the cabin perfectly. You move into the kitchen area and prepare your favourite drink and take a sip. It is perfect. Now you open the door and go back outside to the wooden bench. As you sit down, the bench takes your weight and your slightly weary body relaxes completely. It has been a good day. You are feeling relaxed and content. The vista lays still in front of you. The sky is darkening slowly now, and the wind increasing gently. You sip your delicious drink and let your mind empty as nature provides its wonder and beauty as entertainment. A branch of one of the trees in front of you moves gently and catches your attention. Snow falls from it to the ground, and you spot a squirrel running to the branch's tip. The furry little creature pauses for a brief moment. You could almost say that the squirrel looks back at you. Then it leaps to another tree, causing another small cascade of powdery snow. And just as suddenly as it appeared, the squirrel vanishes from your view, heading to its own home for the coming night. The wind is picking up a bit more now, the sky darkening with hints of pink, purple and orange behind the clouds in a glorious sunset. You finish your drink and stand up, taking a deep breath of the fresh, cool air that further relaxes you. You take in one more observation of this beautiful setting. Let's move inside the cabin again now. Closing the door behind you, the low whistle of the wind drops in volume. You remove your outer layers of clothing as the inside of the cabin is now warm and the fire is crackling away nicely. You light the lantern on the table, and between that and the fire, a comforting glow fills the room that provides ample yet subtle light. Moving to the kitchen now, you find the ingredients for the meal that you desire. You prepare your dinner with ease, even if you are not normally much of a good cook. You find everything is easy here. Once your food is ready, you settle at the table to eat and enjoy every mouthful. Again, the scenery outside is quite enough to keep you amused, the dusk adding to your peaceful comfort, and you are reminded once again of the simple luxury that you find yourself in. The snow and wind continue to increase, but that will not affect you now. In fact, it merely adds to the coziness of your sanctuary. After dinner, you add some more wood to the fire. Then, you visit the clean, tidy bathroom and prepare for bedtime. You choose a book from the table and approach the bed and pull back the bedclothes. As you slide under the covers, a smile spreads across your face as you thank yourself for a good, fulfilled day. You are grateful to be healthy and to make it through another day, to live again tomorrow and experience the wonder and mystery of your future. You read a few pages and soon find that you are unable to follow the words anymore. Your eyelids are heavy and blink wearily. Before long, you will not be able to keep them open at all, so you set the book down. You take one last look around. The fire is burning evenly to your right and will last all night. You can just make out the trees outside through the left window and the alpine view through the front. Snow continues to fall. The soft howling wind is audible, yet will not disturb you. A peaceful, sleepy feeling is growing inside you. And with eyes closed, you breathe deeply and slowly a few times. Now, settle your breathing to your own natural rhythm. Acknowledge the tiredness of your body. Your legs and arms are still, yet you can reposition them at any time to find further comfort if necessary. Thoughts may wander in and out of your mind, as is completely normal, but there is no need to dwell on anything in particular. You may find that a little concentration on your relaxed, even breathing will help move one thought out of the way at a time, like odd clouds across a clear sky. Your mind sorts the residual chatter from a day's brain activity, filing away the memories and ideas, and gradually shutting down its operating system. Your body and brain will recuperate through the night, And when it is time for you to wake, you will rise with positivity and renewed energy to face the day ahead. But for now, you need not do anything. You need not worry about anything. The past has passed. The future is not yet decided. But the present is yours. Good night. Sleep well.